hey Rod, there's so much technology happening, Twitter, Facebook, we hear that Twitter may be dead, Facebook may be dead, well that's a lie, but how do you keep up with all the technology?
To put things in perspective here, and we joke about this, you have, I think, about 450,000 Twitter followers. By last count, I think I have like 300. Clearly you're better. You're getting there. Every time I'm here, I make you tweet out a story or something. You got to do it. So I'm doing it on the record. You got to do it for us. Okay. But what, I mean, seriously, you've obviously found some success in terms of the number of followers, but what in business is really important about this, and how much time should you be spending on it?
Well, you know, for me, it's an easy thing to stay on top of if you get up in the morning and just sort of add it to your same schedule of emails or whatever else you might do early in the morning before the day's chaos begins. But, you know, I think a flaw would be if you don't let it be you. You know, like, as much as have fun with it and have it be sort of an insight to who you really are, and occasionally, you know, use it to show someone something you're excited about that you're in business with. But I think people in the social networking world get really tired if you just keep beating them across the head with product, you know what I mean?
Yeah, can't be promo.
Yeah, it's just too much.
All right, so we're moving on. We got an email question here for Ask Rod, Ask Rob. Question is, how do I go about, as a busy entrepreneur, finding work-life balance?
You know, if I knew, I would probably live a lot simpler, mellower life. But I think sort of what I have been conditioned to is these extreme work modes with like relax for a little bit, extreme work, relax. That's more sort of the balance that I found, as opposed to trying to find balance in every day, which I think is unrealistic. I think you just sort of, you become in tune with feeling comfortable, and it's overworking is only if you get overworked, you know. And as long as you feel good and are motivated and passionate, I don't think you should try to put yourself on a schedule. I think it's just more about, you know, staying comfortable, and however that happens is different between each individual. And I got no problems with working like 2 weeks straight, like 6 a.m. to midnight.
And he does it. But as you're saying this, I'm looking out the window and I see a foam pit.
Yeah.
That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt.
And the fact that I do so much physical exertion and eat well probably has a lot to do with that.
But that's the thing too, we've talked about this. Not everyone, most people, in fact, can't put a foam pit in their office. I mean, how do you replicate this on a smaller scale?
I mean, just little releases and things that are fun for you. But I say it a million times, you can never underestimate your health and what you put in your body and how you treat your body. It allows you to be more comfortable, allows you to be more efficient, more decisive, have better personal relations with people. It's one of the most overlooked things because you just don't think about how much it affects your mind, which controls everything, you know.
You had the healthier lunch.
I did, you did. You had
Mine looked tastier.
ham and egg chaos.
Thanks for calling me out. Appreciate that.